Darkness always brings people mixed emotions, from tranquility and calmness to extreme fear. For many, darkness is not simply the absence of light but also the source of uncontrollable fear. In a world where light is always present and lighting technology is constantly evolving, the fear of darkness might sound unusual. However, have you ever felt your heart race, sweat pour out, and your whole body tremble when the lights go out? If the answer is yes, you might be facing nyctophobia, also known as the fear of darkness. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today, NotAPodcassts will guide you through a journey to explore nyctophobia, from its causes and symptoms to effective methods to overcome this fear and find peace in the dark. Don't miss out, let's go! Part 1. Causes of Nyctophobia 1. Traumatic experiences. From the postone of the primary causes of nyctophobia is negative past experiences. If you have had negative experiences such as violence, abandonment, or getting lost from your parents at night, robbery, or being confined in a dark place, or even just being frightened in the dark, these can lead to anxiety and fear of the dark. These memories can create a favorable condition for the development of a fear of darkness. For example, King Charles II of England developed a fear of the dark after witnessing the assassination of his father, King Charles I. This demonstrates how traumatic experiences can cause a lifelong fear of darkness. 2. Genetics and biology. Several studies have indicated that nyctophobia can be linked to genetic and biological factors. Some people have a genetic predisposition to be more prone to fears and anxieties than others. This means that if someone in your family has nyctophobia, you are at a higher risk of being affected by this condition. 3. Environmental influence. Environment factors also play a significant role in the development of nyctophobia. Exposure to horror stories, movies, or media content related to darkness can heighten fear. This is especially true for children, women, or individuals with a fragile psyche, who can be easily influenced by scary images and stories they encounter in their surroundings. Part 2. Symptoms of nyctophobia. Nyctophobia exhibits symptoms that can be easily mistaken for a general fear of the dark. Individuals with this condition experience excessive fear, anxiety, and uncontrollable panic disorders. Here are some recognizable signs of the fear of darkness. 1. Excessive and prolonged fear. The person constantly feels anxious and uneasy when in the dark. They may even be unable to stand in darkness or walk through dark places alone. 2. Panic when confronted with darkness. When faced with darkness, individuals may become panic-stricken, experiencing symptoms such as shortness of breath, dizziness, sweating, pale complexion, or even fainting. 3. Self-harming behavior. In severe cases, a person with nyctophobia may enter a state of extreme panic. Not only do they feel intense fear, but they may also lose control of their actions. This can lead to screaming, self-harm, or even attempts to injure themselves as an unconscious reaction to escape the overwhelming fear. These behaviors not only pose a danger to themselves but also escalate the severity of their condition if not addressed promptly. 4. Avoidance of darkness. They tend to steer clear of darkness by limiting outdoor activities at night or avoiding places with low light such as movie theaters or caves. 5. Sleeping with lights on. Individuals with nyctophobia often need to keep lights on while sleeping to feel safe. Light becomes an indispensable companion that helps reduce their anxiety. Many cannot sleep alone and require the presence of light to fall asleep. In severe cases, they may stay awake all night to avoid the dark, only sleeping during the day, which disrupts their circadian rhythm and negatively impacts their health. Additionally, nyctophobia affects not only mental health but also causes physical symptoms such as sweating, rapid heartbeat, trembling, and difficulty breathing whenever they face darkness. Part 3. Coping with nyctophobia 1. Psychological therapy. Cognitive behavioral therapy (CBT) is considered one of the most effective methods for treating nyctophobia. CBT helps patients change negative thoughts and behaviors related to darkness. Through the therapy process, they learn to identify and manage their fears. 2. Relaxation techniques. Relaxation techniques such as meditation, deep breathing, and yoga can help reduce stress and anxiety. Regular practice of these techniques enables individuals with nyctophobia to better control their emotions when faced with darkness. 3. Gradual exposure to darkness in a safe and supportive environment is an effective method to reduce fear. Start with small steps, such as turning off the lights for a short period and gradually increasing the duration. This process helps patients become accustomed to darkness and gradually reduces their fear. 4. Support from loved ones. Support and companionship from family and friends play a crucial role in the treatment of nyctophobia. Having loved ones nearby can provide reassurance and confidence when facing darkness. 5. Using night lights. For those who find it difficult to sleep in complete darkness, using a night light can be a temporary solution to help them feel more secure. The soft light from a night light can alleviate fear and create a more comfortable sleeping environment. Nyctophobia is a common fear, but it is not insurmountable. By understanding its causes and symptoms and applying appropriate treatment methods, you can gradually conquer the fear of darkness, regain confidence, and find peace in life. Remember, there is no shame in seeking help. It is the first step towards freeing yourself from invisible fears. Always remember that light is present somewhere ahead, and all you need to do is step through the darkness to find it. Peace and tranquility are not always found in bright light. Sometimes, it is by accepting and overcoming the fear of darkness that we can truly grow and become stronger.
If you've watched up to this point and you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. A single like might seem small to you, but it can make my day. Please support me. Thank you so much.